Hey Jude, good evening. Welcome. Cold tonight, isn't it? I don't know where you are, but it's freezing here. So, very warm welcome. Hi Maggie. Lovely to see you, my dear. And yeah, great to chat with you today. I'm really looking forward to seeing this place you're looking at. Um, let's get started. Welcome to the Drunken Monk. Thursday evening, 6 o'clock, regular as clockwork. A little bit of meditation, and we all need that, don't we? Emily, how you doing? Welcome to the Drunken Monk Thursday evening meditation. Very quick announcement before we get into the meditation today. The 28th of December until the 31st, I'm going to be joining hands with the lovely Amanda from Wild and Free Yoga to do 4 conscious mornings. 4 conscious mornings. And that's just a great way to start the day. That gap between Christmas and New Year, and there's nothing much to do and kind of a bit of a loose end. Join us together. It's going to be great. We're going to start with some meditation, guided meditation. Amanda's going to be doing yin yoga, which I love. It's really easy. Right. And then on the 31st, we're going to be doing a manifestation meditation. So something to look forward to. For today's meditation, oh yeah, just a quick note, the link is in the bio. I always forget to say that. The link is in the bio. Got all the information there. So hello, Emily. Welcome. And Casper, great that you've joined. Okay. So you know what? Today's theme for the meditation is about listening to others. Listening to others. And hi, Micah. Hey, Jude. Listening to others, I was reminded today of this beautiful quote. You've probably heard it. It's been used before. I don't even know what the source is, but basically the quote is, "A conflict avoided starts a war within." Have you ever heard that one? A conflict avoided starts a war within. And it's so often because we're such sensitive beings, that something happens, we get triggered by something, somebody says something that we feel ignored. Christmas time, we collide with relatives, that experience when we collide with somebody and we feel hurt, or the other person feels hurt and we don't resolve it. We don't resolve it. Yeah. So it's so important for our well-being to be able to clear our system so that we feel light and that we feel valued and seen and loved and understood. So when it happens that you have a connection with somebody, that there's a collision, what often happens is it escalates into a fight. One person gets angry and then the other person gets angry, and then it just becomes this mess. So what I would like to share with you today is a meditation of just listening with the heart. Because something that I've noticed that is, from the Enlightenment Intensive process, one of the key things is the art of listening. So we're going to do a listening meditation because it's so powerful. It's so transformative to be able to sit in stillness and actually listen to the other. What that means is that we can connect to what they're experiencing, what it is that they're feeling, and understanding the deeper needs that they're having, that their fear. A lot of aggression and misunderstanding comes out of fear and uncertainty, and there's certainly so much of that going around these days, right? Especially if you watch the news all the time. So finding that capacity to just be able to listen to somebody and not to have to react to their behavior, not to take it personally. Yeah, that's such a gift when you can do that. I know it's not always easy, but we're going to try, and we're going to start today with doing a heart-centered listening meditation. So if there is maybe some kind of conflict going on in your life or some misunderstanding with another person, you can actually bring that memory, that thought of that story into the background, not to chew over it just yet, but just to have it there to practice in today's meditation. So the first step in being present, of course, is being connected, focus, connection and focus, connecting to the breath, following the flow of breath, drawing your attention into the physical body. So start doing that now with every breath. And as you breathe out, that feeling of release and letting go of any thoughts and stories and stuff that's going on. So really deepening that connection to the body, the senses, to the present moment. It's the first step in hitting that sweet spot of simply being empowered, enriched, and feeling nice. Feeling nice only happens in the present moment. Connecting to the present moment, being aware of the breath. Breathing in, feeling the flow of energy flow into your body. That moment of stillness when you're neither breathing in nor out. Like a moment of transcendence. Have you noticed that? There's no thought. It's just this stillness. And then the feeling of release as you let go and breathe out. Very simple, just following the breath. Connecting to the senses. What that means, listening to sounds. Being aware of touch, taste, smell, sight. These beautiful senses that allow us to connect and interact with the world. Just another breath, flowing in, flowing out, falling into a rhythm where your body calms down. And as your body starts to calm down, the mind relaxes. The mind just kind of starts to get a little bit more distance. It doesn't matter if the thoughts are still there. It's just that the grip that they have is less intense, less overwhelming. So you're not pulling your eyebrows together, your shoulders are more relaxed, you're feeling more grounded, hips, legs, connecting to the earth, being present. So being grounded and present, but not falling asleep, this feeling of alertness, being awake, aware, like a deer in the forest, just really paying attention, but relaxed. So effortless awareness, resting in the observer, following the flow of breath, relaxing the body, being here now. And then being open, there may be some emotions, feelings, sensations. So also including them, embracing them in the aliveness of this moment. This is your truth. This is the reality of who you are right now. Acceptance. Just being at one with that. Acknowledging whatsoever is there without any resistance. Just saying, yes, right now this is how I feel. And not giving it too much thought, not trying to solve it, push it away, judge, criticize, control. Just letting that habit kind of stay to the side. So staying connected to who you are, the reality, the truth of who you are in this moment, and being at peace with that. Even if it's uncomfortable. At least for a couple of moments, just letting your breath do the work. Letting your breath guide you into a rhythm, into a pace where things calm down. And when things calm down, there's more space. Things open up a little bit. And when there's more space, understanding can arise. And when there's more space, there's a capacity to listen. To listen with the heart, with empathy, with your attention, with focus. So starting now by listening to whatsoever is alive in you in this moment. And staying with the breath, just connecting, feeling, giving space. An attitude of loving kindness. And this is the key. listening to others. We practice that listening to our own needs. How do I feel? What do I need? So I might feel anxiety because I don't feel safe. I might feel angry because I don't feel seen. I might feel hurt because I don't feel loved. There's so many subtle nuances and emotions and feelings that we all have. We all share that. This is the heart. This is being human. And what can make it easier and lighter is giving it space. Bringing those emotions and those feelings into the light that allows them to be transformed. The power of your observer. Anything that is observed will change. Now expanding that sense to also be able to listen to others. So, very often if we get into a situation with somebody, it results in a conflict. Nobody feels great. Nobody wins a conflict. We may have different opinions about things. One of the things to do, rather than trying to argue your point, is simply listening to the other. So even if the other is not there right now, or the situation has passed, you can still bring that story into your heart. Breathe it to the front, to the back, to the sides. Give it space and listen. You can even imagine what the other person would say if you were to ask. What do you need? So we can ask ourselves that question, what do I need? And give space to the other in the same way. What do you need? Just taking that moment to feel, to connect to the heart, to breathe these feelings and emotions, these situations, anything that's troubling you, whether it's a feeling you have that's active in your own heart or in relation to another, bring the other in, embrace them. Whether you like them or not, they're teaching you something. Everything has a lesson, everything has a subtlety. It's the healing process. So when we feel an activation, it's nothing to do with the other, the cause of it. It's something within us. Embrace that, but also having compassion for the other people. So stay with that, whatever's going on for you. Breathing into the heart, to the front, to the back, and the sides. Breathing out, letting go, this feeling of release, expanding energy into your body, into your aura. And as you breathe out, this feeling of relaxation, of connecting to the earth, with an attitude of loving kindness, being open, embracing whatsoever is there, without any resistance. Without the need to win or to get your point across, simply to listen, to feel, to be at peace. No need to prove anything, nothing to solve. Simply being grounded in the aliveness of this moment. Connected, focused to the content of your experience. Embracing it with your heart, embracing it with that love. And when love and gratitude fill you, and fear and anxiety don't have a chance. And then taking that into your life, into your situations, your connections with others. Whether now, whether it was in the past, in the future, to have that capacity to be grounded, present and open, And it's so empowering to listen to others without judgment, without taking it personally. They're on their path, you're on your path. But the heart, there's this connection where you can merge together that transcends differences, transcends opinions, transcends differences. So learning to rest in your heart, listen with the heart, will change your environment. And by changing your environment, you change the environment of others. They will be drawn to you and tune into you, or they will simply move away. And to connect to the heart, simply breathe there. Breathing in energy, love, gratitude, whatever you feel like, joy, the juice of life. Breathing it in. The intention, I will not lose my center, my beautiful state of being. Staying grounded and rooted in that. And breathing out and sharing that love, spreading it. Being open, letting go of the need to win a fight or put some point across. Being contented in yourself, being at peace with who you are, and being enriched by it and grateful. And this is where the juice of life comes. What can you be grateful for right now? Filling yourself with that energy. Being enlivened and enriched by it. Being lifted by it. Empowered by it. And just breathing that in. Making that choice. Rather than going down the rabbit hole of anxiety or conflict, simply breathing in the juice of life. I'm alive. I'm grateful. Fill yourself with the love and the joy of being. Hit that sweet spot of stillness by simply focusing on the present moment and rest there. And just for a minute, just to enjoy that stillness, that silence, your natural being. All right. Thank you so much for joining the meditation this evening. And thank you, Robin, Karen, lovely to see you. And I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful, magnificent evening, full of joy and peaceful moments. Okay. So thank you for joining me today in this virtual space. Chris, you're too short, Christy. Yes. Well, that's a sweet comment, Christy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maggie. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. You're here as well, all the way from Portland. Big hug to you, my dear. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, Jude. Yeah, it's essential. Listening with the heart. Thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you, Emily. Thank you, Blauwater. Annalise, yes. Yeah, you came in the middle, but you know what? It's just lovely to see you. So I hope the girls are well, Annalise, and everything's settled in Belgium. Martin, thank you. Also very grateful to see you again. I'll see you again in the morning. And big digital hug to all of you. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well, my dear, and prospering and staying healthy. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, Bianca. All right. Oh, now I know what your Instagram handle is. Okay, it's just lovely to see you, Bianca. Great. No, I'll see you in the morning as well. Okay. Take care, my lovely tribe, and see you in the next session. Namaste, Gaso. Big digital hug. Take care.